qualifying marks as 70, none of them will join the university. None of them will pay the money now. That is the reason they'll keep with 40. Now, if they keep the with respect to pass marks as 20 means more number of students will join. Still more number of students will join. Just to pay the fees, you'll get the certificate means complete India students will join. With no doubt. No need to study now. Everyone will join. Who are not interested of studying and they want the degree now, everyone will join. Without studying degree, they want, right? But in the industry, if you go with the Google certification or Microsoft certification or AWS certification, all these certifications less than 70, it is called as fail. Simply, it is called as fail. They'll not even give the certificate also. It is considered as fail. Okay, actually I have to write here fail, but some students might feel, so that is the reason. Actually, it is fail. Less than 70 means as per industry, it is fail. Whoever the students are between 70 to 90 only, average students, more than 90 only, they are called as good students. 100 out of 100 only, they are called as extraordinary students or excellent students. Okay, that is the market, present market as of now, whatever we are having, right? Now, so this, you may ask me, sir, instead of 70, they can keep 40 now. If they are interested in money means they used to keep 40 only. But Google is not interested in money to take further certifications. So they want to maintain the standards, not the money is important for them. So they'll increase the pass percentage value, that is to 70. Okay, in order to pass. Not only Google, Microsoft, Amazon, everything, any standard. Okay, including my exam also. Okay, in my exam, if anyone having less than 70, I will consider fail only. Okay, according to me, internally, whatever the analysis I will do. How many students has passed and how many students has failed. Okay, now, okay, done. We'll keep this one aside. Now here I'm having the marks, the continuous variable. I'm having the marks as the continuous variable. Now inside the continuous variable, I want to check with respect to how many students are good students, how many students are average students, and how many students are failed students. Now here, wherever the 58 is there, it has to be converted to fail. Wherever the 69 is there, it has to be converted to fail. Wherever the 96 is there, it has to be converted to good. Wherever the 92 is there, it has to be good. So like this, I want to have. You may say that, sir, simply replace, sir. Go with the replace option. Replace option means single value will be replaced. Now I want from this one to this one, means less than 70 as one category. Less than 70 means 0 to 70 as one category. 70 to 90, one category. 90 to 100, one category. This is my requirement. The category name is good, average, and fail, average, and good. This is the category names. So if you want to apply like this, then we are going to take the discretization. So now if you observe this one, I'm going to do import pandas as PD. Now hard stroke prediction, I'm going to take the hard stroke prediction. In the hard stroke prediction, if I take the age, I'm having the age with respect to from, let us see df of age column. Okay, particular age column. Let us take age column and let us apply the describe function for this. For this column, I am applying the describe. So describe function where the mean value is 42, standard deviation is 22, minimum value is 0. Means some age of 0 also is there. 0.08 is the minimum value. Means a particular patient of just 8 months patient also is available. Whether they have got the heart stroke or not, that is secondary, but record is available. Maximum of 82 years. 0.082 to maximum of 82 years persons are there. Now, according to me, whoever the persons are greater than age 60, they are called as senior citizens. Okay, and who are less than with respect to age of 8 years, they are considered as child category. So like this, I want to make into the different categories. Okay, now what I'm going to do, from 0 to 12, 0 to 12, I'm going to consider as child, and 12 to 20, I'm want as teenager. They are considered as teenagers. 20 to 30, I'm considering them as young adult, young people. And 30 to 60, these people are called as middle-aged. And 60 to 90, they are considered as senior citizen. More than 90 means in the given data not there. Na. More than 90 is not there. Na. Maximum value only 82. No need to consider that. Waste of time. So now I'm having like this. Sir, who told you this one? 0 to 12 is considered as child. Why you can't consider only 11, or why you can't consider only 10 or 9 or 8? My research. I have done the research. According in my research, according to in the Google, I have identified generally children are considered of which age. Just I have typed in the Google. And I have identified that mostly 0 to 12 years of age people are considered as with respect to child category. Right? And 12 to 20 years people are considered as teenagers. 20 to 30 are considered as young adult. All these categories I have identified from my research. Based on that, now I want to divide my entire data. So if I observe my entire data, that is histogram. If I observe my histogram, I'm having the histogram like this, right? And if I go with the shape, right? Now here, if I go with the output variable, which is called as stoke, okay, in this particular data set, I'm having the stoke. Whether the person has got the stoke means 1. If the person has not got the stoke means 0. Zeros and ones are there. In the output variable, if I am applying the value counts, zeros means 42,617 out of which, and Stokes data is 783. Okay, fine. Now within the 783, whoever has got the heart stroke, 783 records are there, who has got the heart stroke. Now within this 783, how many of them are children? How many of them are teenagers? How many of them are middle age? How many of them are young adult? How many of them are seniors? I want to check that. Means generally heart stroke will be for only seniors. Huh? Heart stroke generally will be only for middle age. Miss majority of the Indian people are facing the heart stroke in the teenage. This statement I have to pass means first I have to analyze. Right? So first I have to analyze means first I have to divide the entire data into discrete variable. So for I'm applying that discrete variable, I'm going to do that pd.cut function. I'm going to use pd.cut, and I'm going to give the age as the input data. Now within this input data, bins is equal to 0 to 12, 12 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 30 to 60, 60 to 90. Now what is meant by bins? Bins mean nothing but this one, 0 to 12. This is considered as one bin. 12 to 20, whatever the 12 to 20 is there, this is the second bin. Bin means each bar. So just I'm going to convert them into the multiple bins. How to convert the bins means 0, 0, 12. If you write 0, 12, automatically it will collect the from 0 to 12. 12 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90. And here I'm going to write the labels. Means for 0 to 12, what is the label I have to keep? The label is called as children, child. For 12 to 20, this is the second category. The name is teenager. 20 to 30, young adult. 30 to 60, middle age. 60 to 90, senior citizen. I'm giving the labels like that, and I'm going to apply this. After doing the cut function, I'm going to create a new column called as df of age underscore category. I'm going to create a new column like that. Okay. Now, after creating this column, now if I apply the df, just check the df. Now, earlier you are having in the original df, if you open the original df, by default, only the stoke is the last column. Okay. You are having the stoke is the last column. Now, if you apply the df, now you can see here, along with the stoke, you can see one more column, age underscore category, which was created by me. I created that column. How I have created that column is by using the original age column, and I have divided the data into like this. Now, if I open this one, just to see wherever the 3 is there, first record is of 3. 3 means comes under which category? Children category. 0 to 12, child. 12 to 20, teenager. 20 to 30, young adult. 30 to 60 middle age, and 60 to 90 senior citizen. So now if you observe here, 3 comes under child, 58 comes under 30 to 60, which is middle age, 8 comes under child, 70 comes under senior citizen, 14 comes under teenager. So it has classified like that. Now you are having the continuous variable is there, age column is there. At the same time, you have created a new column called as discrete variable. Now you know in the pandas I have told you cross tab. Do you remember the cross tab? What is the cross tab? Between two discrete variables. What are the two discrete variables I'm going to select? Means these are the two discrete variables. One is stoke and one is this. I'm going to apply the cross tab between the stoke versus age category. Now if I observe here, I can see here in the child only one particular person has the stoke problem. Teenager is having only one, young adults of 2, middle age of 200, and senior citizens. So from this analysis, I'm going to conclude many of the people who are getting the heart stroke is more than age of 30 years. After 30 years only, they'll get generally the heart stroke. After analyzing this data set, for this data set, this is the conclusion. This is not universal conclusion. This is the for this data set. Okay, for this data set, whatever I have observed, that many of the heart stroke people who are having the heart stroke with respect to, they are from the, after analyzing these many people, they have checked with respect to these many people. After analyzing all these people, many of the people having with respect to heart stroke after the middle age. Now, what is the reason behind that? The reason is they'll get married now, right? That is the reason. You'll not believe now, you'll laugh, right? Now you'll see that one also. I'll show you. Here, there is one of the column called as ever married. You see ever married? Yes and no. Now, if you apply the cross tab between ever married versus stoke, either married means yes, not married, no. Within the married people, how many has got stoke? Within not married, how many got stoke? Just observe. You'll understand the answer. After the class, you do. So many marriage people will get the heart stroke. If you don't marry means you'll not get the heart stroke. This data set says that whatever we have observed, that we are going to write conclusion. Okay, what are the inferences, right? Example, right? So from this, we are just analyzing. So whenever we want to convert a continuous variable to discrete variable, in that case, we have to apply the discretization. Sir, okay, discretization, okay. Can we convert the same way any discrete variable to continuous variable? See, here I'm having the child. I have given you, assume this one. I have given you this one. From this, you have to convert back. So child means you can take 0 to 8, any number. I mean 0 to 12, any number you can take. 10 also you can take, 9 also you can take, 8 also you can take, 4 also you can take, anything you can take. So discrete variable can be converted to continuous means that is not possible because multiple values are possible in that. We can't convert. That is not possible. So continuous variable can be converted to discrete. Converted to discrete. It is possible. And this concept is called as discretization. Whereas discrete variable cannot be converted. No, it cannot be converted to continuous. It is not possible. Because in the continuous variable, multiple values will be there. Infinite values will be there. Why 4 only we have to take? 4.1 also continuous variable. 4.11111 also continuous variable. Why you are selecting only 4? So we can't decide like that. But a continuous variable can be converted to discrete. That is possible. Is that clear, guys? So that is called as discretization concept. Means converting continuous to discrete variable. Now the last one within the discrete within the data wrangling, the last technique is called as encoding. The last concept is called as encoding. Okay, the last is called as encoding. Now, what is encoding? Encoding, heading of encoding. And one of the most important. And it is compulsory we have to do in the data set. 100% we have to do. Otherwise, machine will throw the error. Machine will throw the error. 100% we have to do. We can't ignore. We have to do mandatory. What is this one means? The meaning of this one is encoding, converting. You are converting discrete categorical variable to discrete count or discrete numeric. You are going to convert to numeric, discrete numeric. You are not going to convert to discrete variable to continuous. Just you are converting to numerical data, discrete numerical data, not continuous data, discrete to discrete only. Instead of categorical, you are converting to the numerical value. Means simple to say, male and female is there. Keep the male is equal to 0, female is equal to 1. Or female is equal to 0, male is equal to 1. Just instead of writing that English categorical variable, English text data, the text data has to be converted to numerical data. Because why? Why we have to do? Because machine will not understand the text data. That is the reason. Why we have to do this means machine will not understand the machine. Whatever the machine we are going to take, machine doesn't understand the text. Sir, I'm not going to apply the machine learning. No need of encoding. Simple. No machine learning, no artificial intelligence means no need of encoding. For data analyst role, no need of encoding. Data analyst will not do encoding. Data analyst will compare how many males are there, how many females are there, and within the males, how many people are BTech, how many people are BSc. Like this, they are going to analyze. For them, no encoding is required. When we are going to do encoding means, if the data set, we are going to pass the information to the machine. The machine has to learn the data. The machine has to learn the data means the machine will understand only which is in the numerical data. It will not understand any text data. Because why it will not understand? Why? The reason behind that, all the machine learning algorithms in the backend, max will be there. For that max, text data will not be applied. 2 into 4 we can do, but 2 into 4, which if it's numerical data, we can apply. But the same 2 into 4, if you write like this, it will throw the error. This concept is not available in the max. The concept is available only if it is integers. The concept is not available for the text data. The entire max is only with respect to only integers or float values, not with the text data. Entire whatever the max textbook we are having. In the entire max textbook, only numbers will be there. Right? So machine learning algorithms are designed based on the max. So based on max or based on the statistics, where we are having only the numbers. So that is the reason machine will not understand the text data. Right? Now, so just once again, future scaling. Instead of future scaling, first one is future transformation. Future transformation, where it is going to convert skewed data to normal data. This is used to convert skewed data to normal data. Next one, future scaling. Second one is future scaling. Convert from high magnitude values to low magnitude values. It will convert from high to low magnitude values. Next, discretization. What are the next concept we have discussed is discretization, where it will convert, again the word convert from continuous variable to discrete. Convert the continuous variable. Convert from continuous variable to discrete variable. Next, now we are going to discuss the concept called as encoding. In the encoding also same. Convert from discrete categorical. You are converting from discrete categorical to numeric, discrete numeric. In everything, the word convert is there, common. Means data wrangling means converting. The entire data wrangling means converting. Simply to say converting. Converting from one format to another format is called as data wrangling. Is that clear? Everything will be convert. Convert from discrete categorical to discrete numeric. Convert from continuous to discrete variable. Convert from high magnitude to low magnitude. Convert from skew data to normal data. Everything convert, convert, convert. Data wrangling means converting. Right? Now, whereas data cleaning, where we'll replace the values. We'll replace the original data only. The original data is something value of 40 is that means we are changing the 40 to 50. If it is an outlier or something, we are going to replace. We'll replace the values. So data cleaning is also called as data manipulation. We'll manipulate the entire data. Whatever the original data they are giving, we are not working on the original data. We are manipulating. Entire data is manipulated. Manipulated with the more accurate data, not with the worst data. Manipulation should be done with the good data, not with the bad. Okay. It is a good manipulation, not the bad manipulation. Not bad manipulation means not keeping some kind of fake experience. It is understanding and it is keeping the original on. Okay. What is the difference between good manipulation and versus bad manipulation means? If you do the good manipulation, you'll get with respect to good results. If you do the bad manipulation, you'll get the bad results. If you do the proper manipulation properly, systematically, correctly, accurately, then you'll only get the good results automatically. The end results will be good. If you do a bad manipulation, temporary purpose, if you do the changes as per your choice, if you play the game, see, in the given data set, if they give 1, if I replace with 100, who will ask me? Result only will be worst. After that, once you understand the machine learning, try with whatever the data you want. Change the entire data as per your choice. Don't follow any statistics. Don't follow anything. My choice. I'm changing like this. I will change like this. Don't ask any questions. I will do. If you try like this, automatically you'll only get the worst answers. When you get the worst answers, automatically accuracy will be low. When accuracy is low, your project will not be approved. And finally, you will be terminated from the company. So proper manipulation has to be done. Accurately, we have to do the manipulation. So here the data cleaning, entire data cleaning process comes under data manipulation. This is one of the skill required for the data scientist. One data scientist should be very good at data manipulation. Data manipulation means good manipulation. Remember. Okay. Manipulation means, again, don't think in the manipulated way. Good manipulation means just modify the data by collecting the accurate results. Is that clear, guys? Now, let us start the encoding concept. So now what I have told you, encoding means converting discrete categorical variable to discrete numerical data is called as encoding. Now, discrete categorical. Discrete categorical. Discrete categorical is of two types. One is called as nominal data and one is called as ordinal data. For nominal data, we have to apply nominal encoding. For nominal data, nominal encoding. For ordinal data, ordinal encoding. So first we have to identify whether the data is nominal or ordinal. If the data is nominal, nominal encoding. If the data is ordinal, ordinal encoding accordingly. Right? If the data is nominal, nominal encoding. If the data is ordinal, ordinal encoding. And now within the nominal encoding, we can do using the pandas and we can even do using the sklearn. Both of them we can do. Similarly, this one also using the pandas, using the sklearn. Both options. Whenever the sklearn comes, fit and transform will come. From sklearn.preprocessing, you are going to import that particular function and you are going to apply the fit and transform. Whether it is outliers, whether it is a missing values, whether it is a scaling, whether it is a transformation, box cop transformation, whatever it is, fit and transform. sklearn means fit and transform. Pandas means formula, applying the formula, mathematical formula is called pandas, right? So I'll show you both of them. In nominal encoding, I'll show you pandas and sklearn. In ordinal encoding also, I'll show pandas and sklearn. You can select as per your choice. Okay. My choice will always goes with the sklearn. Okay, because it will be very fast. That library was designed for fast purpose. Right now, let's move on. But coding wise, pandas will be simple. In one line, it will be completed. Coding wise, pandas will be simple. But if you understand sklearn, sklearn is very easy because always remember from sklearn.preprocessing. Whether it is a missing values, whether it is an outliers, whether it is a scaling, whether it is discretization, whether it is encoding, anything will be available in the pre-processing library. Data cleaning and data wrangling combination is called as data pre-processing. So this entire thing will be in the data pre-processing module. Within this library, this module, data pre-processing module. Now, from sklearn.preprocessing, you are going to import whatever you want. First step is common. Second step, whatever you have imported, you have to store in a variable of your choice, some variable name. And whatever the variable you have stored, variable.fit and transform. This is the third line. Total 3 lines. Import, save, fit and transform. Simple. Okay. Wherever the sklearn comes, the same 3 lines of code will be there. In the machine learning also 3 lines of code only. ML algorithm is also 3 lines of code. Import ML algorithm, save that one and fit on the data. Import, save, fit, import, save, fit, import, save, fit. Simple. All the ML algorithms import, save, fit only. 3 lines only. ML algorithm is of 3 lines in the Python. First line is import, second line is save, third line is fit. No transform, only fit. Transform means you have to replace, means you have to convert the values. So in the machine learning algorithm, you are not going to transform the data. You are just calculating the relation between the variables. Okay. Now, so let's start with first one. Import numpy as np, pandas as pd. Now here, first I'll start with the data frame called as shirt size, where I'm having the small, medium, large, XL, double XL, something like this. The data column name is called as shirt size. Now here, this data is a ordinal data or nominal data. Ordinal or nominal? They're ordinal data because they are having between them order. The order, small one is less than the medium, medium is less than the large, large is less than XL, XL is less than the double XL. They're having some sequence. The sequence is not created by you or by me. That is a natural sequence. This is a natural sequence. This is natural sequence. If I write India, Russia, US, something like this, on what? There will be one more question. On what? Population, GDP, Air Force, or in terms of total number of nuclear weapons, which one? On what? On what criteria? Or you're checking on the area wise, or you're checking with respect to the capital city wise? What? On what criteria? So there will be a question on what. For this, on what will not be there because by default it is having a natural sequence, right? So here the natural sequence, wherever the natural sequence is there, that is the ordinal data. When we are having the ordinal data, that particular ordinal data, we are going to do the encoding in the using by ordinal encoding. Now again, ordinal encoding is 2 types. Ordinal encoding is of 2 types. Again, it is furtherly divided into 2 types. One is called as alphabetical order encoding, conceptual encoding. Okay, so in the ordinal data, now what is meant by ordinal data means different. Everything are different. They are not same. And you want to give different values. If you give everything same value, everything are same. That is the meaning. I don't want everything of same value. I want in a different value. Different value I want to give means next I'm going to give with like for example this one 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like this. I want to give 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Now here if you are selecting the order, you know the order, and based on the order if you want to give the encoding, then it is called as ordinal encoding. If you want to go with the alphabetical order, then we are going to take the label encoding. Label means it is going to work on the label. Label means name. So it converts as per the alphabetical order. Label encoding will do as per the alphabetical order. So from sklearn dot pre-processing, import label encoder, and label encoder I'm going to store in a variable called as LE, and LE dot fit and transform on the data. And once I apply the fit and transform, now I'm going to get the output as like this. So if you observe here, first it is going to take the alphabetical order. Out of all this alphabetical order, which alphabet is the least one? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L. First L will come, right? After that, after L, what is the next one? M. After that, next one, S. After that, X. Within the X, again, if the both X's are same, second letter, whether the L will come or X will come. So L will come. So XL followed by double XL. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So large is 0, medium is 1, small is 2, XL is 3, and double XL is 4. Okay, it is working on the alphabetical order. So once we apply the label encoder will give in the alphabetical order. Sir, what is this, sir? Stupid. Nothing. It should not be like this. If you feel like this, and if you want in terms of small should be 0, medium should be 1, large should be 2, SL should be 3, and double XL should be 4. In this order you want. That is the proper order. Then you have to apply the ordinal encoding. You have to apply the ordinal encoding, and from sklearn dot pre-processing, import ordinal encoder. And ordinal encoder and categories, you have to write the categories. First one which? Small, medium, large, XL, double XL. Now in this order it will take. Whatever the order you have given within the ordinal encoder, it will apply in that order. Now if you observe, small will be given as 0, medium as 1, large as 2, XL as 3, and double XL as 4. For example, instead of medium, here you have written the large. In this case, you have written the large, and you have written here thus here medium, assume. You have written like this. Now what happens? This is 0, large is 1, medium is 2, XL is 3, and double XL is 4. It will take like this. Medium will be considered as 2 and large will be considered as 1. Whatever the order you have written in the within the ordinal encoder function, it is going to preserve that order. It will take in that order. Is that clear? Whatever the order you have written inside the ordinal encoder, it will take in that order. Clear, guys? So here we first we have to identify. How to identify that one? First we have to take the, for this particular column, what is the unique values are there? First you have to extract the unique values. After extracting the unique values, you have to apply the logic, whether they are nominal or ordinal. Okay, ordinal. Ordinal means which will come first. For example, I'm working on the marks. Okay, grades. In the grades, few students has got F, B plus, B, C, D, E, A plus, A. Like this I'm having. Now you have to apply the logic, which is whether it is a nominal or ordinal. Everything are same, huh? No, everything are not same. F is very fail. Out of which which is the top? A plus is the top. Out next A, followed by B plus, followed by B, followed by C, followed by D, followed by E, and for last one is F. So in this order it will be there. So you have to check. You have to check the unique values, and in the unique values, what is the order? You have to identify. Right? So you have to do that one. First you have to identify that one, and based on that you are going to apply. Right? So then this is called as ordinal encoding. Ordinal encoding means in the proper order you are giving. right? Now, next ordinal encoding means as per the order. Whatever the order you are interested, it will take as per your order. Next, so I'm going to replace here again to the back to the medium. The answer is medium followed by large. Right? Next, the same thing here. I have done the ordinal encoding or label encoding using the sklearn. Now, if I want to do the same thing using the pandas means called as map function. Map function where I'm going to write small is equal to 0, medium is equal to 1, large is equal to 2, XL is equal to 3, double XL is equal to 4. What it is going to do? Replace at a time. All the values will be replaced. 0, small will be replaced with 0. Medium will be replaced with 1. Large, wherever the large is there, large will be replaced with 2. XL will be replaced with 3. And double XL will be replaced with 4. This is using the pandas. So this is using the ordinal encoding of sklearn, and this is using the pandas by using the map function. Map means it is going to map. So inside the map function, you have to give the dictionary. So the dictionary, wherever this value is there, it will map with the new value of this one. It will do in that way. It will map. It is nothing but replacing. Okay, wherever these values are there. So if you write the what is the difference then? Replace versus map. Both are same. Replace versus map, both are same. Means replace will do in the original one. If you write in place is equal to true. Map, it will do with respect to by creating a new column. If you write a new column. Right? Now, next, this is working on the ordinal data. If you are working on the ordinal data, then you have to do either mapping or by using the ordinal encoder. These are the two things. Sir, for me, order is means perfectly 0, 1, 2, 3. That much of not that much of importance, sir. It is okay. Whatever the order it takes also okay, but different values should be there. Anything it takes also okay, but different value should be there. All should not have same value. Weightage should be different. Then go with the label encoding. In that case, go with the label encoding. No, sir, order also should be preserved. This also makes so much of difference. If you feel in that way, then go with the ordinal encoding. So I will show you multiple examples with respect to this one. Just we are seeing the concepts. The applications, every application we'll see in the machine learning from tomorrow. Whatever we are discussing, everything we are going to see in the machine learning project, complete starting to ending. That is core Python to data wrangling techniques, whatever we have discussed till now, including the statistics, including the inference statistics, ANOVA test, everything I will apply in the machine learning project. If this everything is clear for you, machine learning will be clear. You have missed some of the statistics. You have missed some of the inference statistics. You have missed the EDA. You have missed the data cleaning or data wrangling. Anything you have missed, machine learning also you have to miss. Simply don't attend. If you attend also, you'll not understand anything. Right? Either learn and attend or don't attend. If you're interested towards the machine learning and being as a data scientist means learn the previous one. When the fundamentals are very strong, the advanced will be easy. Okay, in the fundamentals, you are not able to understand nothing means advanced also you have to same thing will be continued in the next class also because everything are connected. If machine learning is easy, artificial intelligence will be easy. Artificial intelligence is easy, data science job will be easy. Obviously. Right? Everything are connected to each other. Right? Yes, this person is remembering that one, Korean movie. Continue. Right? Next, coming to the next one, I'm going to create a new column called as this time town, that is Chennai, Bangalore, and Hyderabad. 3 categories are there. Now, these 3 categories, whatever the 3 categories are there, they are nominal data. They are just names. Whether Chennai is greater than Bangalore means on what? Chennai is greater than Hyderabad on what? On what question will come? On what price? On what basis? On what? But whereas here, you will not get on what. For this one, there is no on what. By default, small is less than medium only. You don't need to ask on what. On what means size wise. The name clearly it is indicating shirt size only, size wise only. Here already it is there. Whereas this one on what means there is no answer. Where is GDP? There is no word GDP. Is there any like number of metro stations? No, that one is not there. On what criteria? On what criteria I have to compare between Chennai word versus Bangalore word? They are just names. For example, Suresh, Mahesh, Kalyan, something you are having like this. Which name is so popular, miss? On what? Everything name is same. Every student name is same. Everyone are same. Kalyan name is there means you are not with respect to high. If you are having Mahesh means you are not with respect to low. They are just names. Okay. So here also these are the city names, country names. Every name will comes under nominal. By default, all the names comes under nominal category. Now for nominal data, we have to apply the nominal encoding. For nominal data, we have to apply the nominal encoding. Now what is meant by nominal encoding? This is most important. Most important because in real life, we'll get the nominal data more than ordinal data. So we have to do the nominal encoding. Guys, 1 minute. Okay, now nominal data, nominal encoding. Nominal encoding. So here I'm having the Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. These are the 3 city names I'm having. These 3 city names you have to convert. How we are going to convert means by nominal encoding. What is meant by nominal means we are going to take each category. How many categories are there? Each category into each column in the alphabetical order. First, you have to identify the unique values. What are the unique values? C, B, H. Out of C, B, H, alphabetical order, which comes first? B, that is Bangalore, followed by C, Chennai, followed by Hyderabad. You have to write in the alphabetical order. You have to create 3 new columns. 3 categories are there, so 3 new columns. 4 categories are there, 4 new columns. 20 categories are there, 20 new columns. 500 categories are there, 500 new columns. Whatever the number of categories are there, that many number of columns you are going to get. And here, whatever the category is there, that will be 1 and remaining will be 0. Bangalore will be 1, remaining 0. Hyderabad 1, remaining 0. Now, if I remove the original data, now tell me, first record belongs to what category? Which category it belongs to? Chennai category. Second record belongs to Bangalore. Third record belongs to Hyderabad. Means now the original text data is not there. The same information is there here. The entire information is there here. Then this is called as nominal encoding, which is also called as dummy encoding. This concept is also called as dummy encoding. And this is also called as one-hot encoding. Nominal encoding, dummy encoding, and one-hot encoding. 3 of them are same. Nominal encoding, dummy encoding, and one-hot encoding. Why they have kept the dummy encoding? Because in the pandas, we are going to use dummies. pd.dummies is the function. Why one-hot encoding? From sklearn, we are going to import the one-hot encoder. Function name is called as one-hot encoder. Since one-hot encoder function we are using, they are called as one-hot encoding. Since dummies function we are using dummy encoding. They have created like that in the outside. But actually these both are wrong only. It is called as nominal encoding. Okay, but still some people in the interview they are asking what is meant by one-hot encoding. Basically, one-hot encoding means using the one-hot encoder. One-hot encoder is the concept name. I mean function name. Function name, right? Now, so nominal encoding or dummy encoding or one-hot encodings, everything are same. Okay, whether you are using pd.dummies or you are using one-hot encoder, the answer will remain same. Now, for example, I'm having India, Russia, no China, no. Germany, US, again India, Russia. Something you're having data like this. Now, for this data set, if you apply the one hot encoding or dummy encoding or nominal encoding, what is the answer, miss? First, identify the unique categories. What are the unique? I, R, G, U. I, R, G, U, S. So out of these things, which will come first? G will come. E, F, G, H, G. G will come. So G, first is G, followed by H, I, J, I. Next one is I, followed by R, followed by US. So whatever the categories are there, it is going to take in that order. Okay. First, it will take the Germany, followed by India, followed by Russia, followed by US. India is there, so India will be 1 and remaining will be 0. In that particular row, 2 cannot be ones. Never it is possible. Never it is possible. Whichever the category is there, for that category only 1 will be there. Remaining all should be zeros only. You don't ask the question, sir, if 2 ones, this one is 1 and this one is 1. That is not possible. That is not possible. Whichever the category is there, that category only will be with respect to 1. Remaining everything should be 0. And wherever the R is there, R should be 1 and remaining should be 0. Wherever the G is there, G should be 1 and remaining should be 0. Only 1 will be 1. Remaining everything should be 0 only. US will be 1 and remaining everything is 0. India 1 and remaining everything is 0. 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0. Russia 1, 0, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. So now this is called as dummy encoding. And if you remove the original data also, still the same information is preserved. Right? From this, we can calculate the first record belongs to India, second record belongs to Russia, third one belongs to Germany, fourth one belongs to US, fifth one belongs to India, sixth one India, seventh one is India, next one is Russia, next one is Russia. The same information is there here. Now, at the same time, everything are given the same priority. None of them was given the top priority. None of them was given low priority. None of them was given top priority. Okay. If I change this India, whatever the India, Russia, Germany, and US, 0, 1, 2, 3, if I give, I'm giving the US as the top priority. Since I'm Indian, I will change this order to 3, 2, 1, 0. In US, they'll keep for this one as 3. But both are wrong only. We can't do for nominal encoding, ordinal encoding, we have to not to apply. We should not apply for nominal data, ordinal encoding. We have to apply for nominal data, nominal encoding only. We can't do as per our choice. If you do in that way, you will only get the wrong result. You will try. Everything after trying, you try in a wrong way. Then only you'll understand it is wrong or correct. If without trying, how we can know that it is wrong? Just give a try. When during the machine learning, once in the machine learning one project where I will apply the one hot encoding in the class, I will show you now. Instead of applying one hot encoding, you try with the other encoding and check the answers, how you are going to get the answers, and you will understand the difference, right? If you do the proper encoding, proper data manipulation, or proper transformations, you will get a proper accuracy, means a very good accuracy. Otherwise, wrong answers, but answer will come. Finally, answer will be there. Whether it is a good answer or worst answer, that is secondary, but answer will be there. Some accuracy will be there, right? So this is called as dummy encoding or one hot encoding. Now here in the one hot encoding, if you observe, tell me what is the first record it belongs to? India. Second one, Russia. Third one is Germany. Now what I'm going to do is I'm removing the first column. Just I'm removing the first column. The first column is not there. Assume there is no first column. Now you tell me first record belongs to, second record Russia, third record 3 zeros are there. Everything are zeros only is there. Means it belongs to the fourth category. What is the fourth category automatically? Germany only, right? Total 4 categories are there. Out of 4 categories, 3 of them are here. For 3 of them, it is 0. Means automatically the answer is Germany only, right? Now here again it is US. This is India, India, India. Again, for example, here I'm having 0. If I'm having with respect to this 0, 0, 0, 0 means what is the meaning of this? It neither belongs to India, Russia or US. It belongs to automatically the fourth category, which is called as Germany. Means the 4 categories information we can have in the 3 categories. 4 categories information we can have in the 3 categories. Similarly, 3 categories information also we can have in the 2 categories. Sir, similarly remove one more column also. This column also remove. Here 1, 0. Okay, India, clear. This is Russia. This is also clear. 0, 0 means it can be either US, it can be either Germany. Anything can be there. What? How we can identify that one? Now here also 0, 0 is there. This 0, 0, this 0, 0, both are same. Huh? So if whatever the number of categories are there, for that number of categories, if you remove only one column, any one column, then the same information is stored in the other 3 columns. You can remove any one, not only this one. You can remove as per your choice. Example, I'm removing this one. Russia, I'm removing. Just a minute. So I'm removing the Russia. Now what is the answer? First one is India. Second one is 0, 0, 0. Means it is neither belongs to Germany. It neither belongs to India. It neither belongs to US. Obviously, it has to belongs to Russia only. Now only option is Russia because total 4 categories are there. Out of 3 of them are not, it not belongs to. So obviously it belongs to Russia. So we are going to remove one of the variable, but same information we are going to store. This is most important point. Okay. So this is called as instead of considering 4 categories. Now similarly, I'm having male and female, male, female, male, 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 female, 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 female. Something you're having like this. Okay. Now here, how many categories are there? 2 categories. Out of the 2 categories, one is female and one is male. Out of these 2, which is the first letter? First letter is sorry guys, today my pen is not working properly. Okay, male and female. Sorry, first female. First female it will come. When you do the code encoding, the answer will be first with female followed by male. So wherever the first one, it belongs to male. So 1, female 0. Okay, here 1, 0. This is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Now, out of this, now I'm removing the original data. Original data was removed. Since original data was removed, still you are able to identify whether it is a female or male. The first record is male, second record is female because 1 is there. Now let us remove one of the column. In this also, I'll remove the one of the column. Now first record belongs to male, second record automatically female only. So females will be considered as 0, male will be considered as 1. Why? The reason is alphabetical order. As per the alphabetical order, F comes first. So that is the reason in the machine learning, female will be considered as 0 and male will be considered as 1. And where we are having like this. So for every 2 categories, if you are having n categories, instead of converting n categories, you are going to convert to n minus 1 categories. Instead of converting to n categories, we are converting to n minus 1 categories. This is called as dummy variable trap. One of the most important interview question. What is meant by dummy variable trap? Dummy variable trap means converting of n categories of a particular column into n minus 1 columns. Instead of converting to n columns, we are converting to n minus 1 columns. Okay. Dummy variable trap. What is meant by dummy variable trap? Dummy variable trap means if a particular variable consists of n categories, instead of converting to n columns, we will convert to n minus 1 columns. Instead of converting to n columns, we'll convert to n minus 1 columns. Is called as dummy variable trap. Okay. If a particular variable consists of n categories, n nominal categories for nominal data, n nominal categories, not ordinal categories. N nominal categories, instead of converting to n columns, we'll convert to n minus 1 columns. 4 categories are there, means 3 columns. 2 categories are there, means 1 column. Whatever the number of categories, minus 1. 10 categories are there, means 9 columns. 20 categories are there, means 19 columns. Instead of converting to 20 columns, 19 columns. It is called as dummy variable trap. Question is why? Who asked you to do this? Why? That is the question. Okay, concept is okay. Why? That is the interview question. This is also interview question and this is also interview question. Why? Same information, instead of having in n columns, n minus 1 means time will be reduced now. Instead of analyzing 20 variables, analyzing 19 variables, time will be reduced. Simple answer. Information is same, but columns are less. Information is missing, means then it is a problem. But information is same, but we are having in the less columns. Automatically, time will be reduced. Reason number 1. Reason number 1. This is not the actual reason. Actual reason is reason number 2. Actual reason is this one. The actual reason is this is having a collinearity problem. Now, one more interview question, collinearity problem. That we'll discuss in the later stage. As of now, just remember this one. Collinearity I will show in the machine learning. What is meant by collinearity problem? How to identify that one? What is meant by that one? And how to remove that one? All these things we'll understand in the machine learning. That is the main reason. Main reason is collinearity. In order to remove the collinearity, we are doing this n minus 1. That is the main reason. Along with that reason, time also will be reduced. This is second reason. 2 reasons are there. Now, first they'll ask what is meant by dummy variable trap. You'll say that instead of converting to n categories, n columns, you'll convert to n minus 1. They'll ask why. Why means removes the collinearity. Immediately they'll ask what is collinearity. Like this, the interview process will continue. Based on your answers, the next question they'll ask. Continuous. And we'll also do. Okay. Is that clear, guys? So this concept of encoding we'll do in the tomorrow's class, the nominal encoding, because next batch students are waiting outside. Okay. So we'll do in the next class. Is that clear? Now, and a few students are having the doubts and they want to share me something. Please don't share me screenshots. Directly share me the Jupyter notebook. Whatever the Jupyter notebook is there, share me the Jupyter notebook. Since some of the students don't know how to upload the Jupyter notebooks, for those students I'm showing. So just click on the mail. In the mail ID, just click on the compose. And once you click on the compose, here, just type my mail ID. That is srk.datascience@gmail.com. Okay. After that, there is an option called as attach files. Click on the attach files. And in the attached files, identify wherever your Jupyter notebook is located. For example, this is my Jupyter notebook. Select the Jupyter notebook. Double click on that. Automatically it will be added. And once it is added, just click on the send button. Right? Send me the Jupyter notebook, not the screenshots. Don't take the screenshots. If you do the screenshots, miss, half you'll do, half you'll forget. Miss upper part. So, for example, one person is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything will be there. Next line will be 6. In between, in 5, what he has done? Who knows? So before sharing the Jupyter notebook to me, make sure everything in the serial order. From the top to bottom, everything should be in the serial order. How I am uploading my notes in the drive, everything will be in the serial order. So if you want everything in the serial order, just click on the restart and run all. Run all means everything will be run in the sequential order one by one. Okay. One option is shift enter, shift enter, shift enter. If you're not having that much of time, is simply click on the restart and run all. Run all means it will run all of them. And in the last cell, automatically you'll get the error now. You'll stop here, right? That wherever you have struck off, share me that code, entire Jupyter notebook. So here, if I want to identify the mistake here, miss, the reason might be in the sum of the other cells. In the above cells, somewhere you have done the mistake. Based on that, it will be error. So I will see from the top to bottom where you have done the mistake. From that, I can say what is the answer, right? So please share me the Jupyter notebook. Instead of sharing that, please share me the Jupyter notebook file. And if anyone has not received the Google Classroom invite, please contact the admin. Okay. Is that clear, guys? Sandesh, please contact the admin. And I already received your mail ID, Sandesh, and I have sent you also. Already classroom invitation also I have sent. Right?